My name is Marcus. I'm 36, and I live in Austin, Texas. I've spent the last decade building my small tech startup, a platform that connects local artisans with buyers nationwide. It's been my pride and joy, a testament to grinding through late nights and lean years. My younger brother, Derek, never had that drive. He's 32, a self-proclaimed crypto bro who's always chasing get-rich-quick schemes. I loved him, though, and ignored the red flags, his constant borrowing, his vague excuses about investments. I thought family meant loyalty. I was wrong. It happened at midnight 3 weeks ago. I was asleep in my condo when Derek, who'd been crashing at my place after another failed venture, used my office desktop to access my business banking account. I'd shared the login years ago when I hired him briefly as a contractor, never imagining he'd abuse it. He transferred $60,000 to a crypto exchange, routing it to his personal wallet. The next morning, I woke to a flurry of bank alerts, unauthorized transactions, all traced to my IP address. My gut churned as I checked the security logs. Derek E.'s phone was active on my Wi-Fi at the exact time of the transfer. I didn't confront him, not yet. Instead, I played dumb, offering him breakfast tacos while scanning his face for guilt. He was all smiles, talking about a big crypto win he'd scored. A week later, he rolled up to my place in a gleaming Ford F-150, grinning ear to ear. "Your success is my success, bro," he said, slapping my shoulder. "You're killing it, so I figured I'd treat myself." He showed off the truck's leather seats and a new Rolex glinting on his wrist. I nodded, forcing a smile, but inside, I was plotting. He had no idea the account he'd drained wasn't what he thought. Here, as the kicker. My business account is protected by a fraud monitoring system ICANID set up after a client got scammed last year. The $60,000 he transferred? It didn't go to his crypto wallet. It was flagged and frozen in a holding account, a failsafe that alerts my bank and the authorities instantly. Derek thought he'd scored a fortune, but he'd only triggered a digital tripwire. I called my accountant, Jenna, that morning. "Let me handle this," she said, her voice sharp with indignation. "We've got him dead to rights." For the next week, I let Derek revel in his illusion. He posted on X about his bull run, flaunting his truck and dropping hints about a Vegas trip. Each post was a nail in his coffin, and I screenshot everything. Jenna worked with the bank and a detective from Austin PD's Financial Crimes Unit, who confirmed the transfer attempt was linked to Derek's crypto wallet. I recorded a conversation where he bragged about leveraging opportunities, and even joked about borrowing from my account, thinking I'd never notice. The trap closed on a sunny Friday. I invited Derek to a local brewery, saying I wanted to celebrate his win. He swaggered in, wearing his Rolex, and launched into a spiel about crypto markets. "You should get in on this, Marcus," he said, smirking. "Stop playing it safe." I laughed, shaking my head. "Oh, Derek," I said, sipping my IPA, "you're the one who played too risky." The next day, as he was washing his precious truck in my driveway, 2 detectives pulled up. I watched from my porch as they questioned him, presenting evidence of the transfer and his wallet's digital footprint. Derek's face went from cocky to ashen. "This is a mistake," he stammered, looking at me for a bailout. "Marcus, tell them." I crossed my arms. "Tell them what, Derek? How you thought you could steal from me and drive off into the sunset?" The police laid it out. Wire fraud, theft, and unauthorized access to a financial account. The $60,000 was safe, never leaving the holding account, and I wasn't liable for a dime. Derek's truck was impounded, his crypto wallet frozen, and his Vegas dreams evaporated. He tried calling me from a holding cell, pleading that he meant to pay it back. I didn't pick up. I was done bailing him out. Now, sitting in my condo, overlooking Austin's skyline, I feel a weight lifted. Derek's betrayal cut deep, but it showed me who he really was. I've changed all my passwords, tightened my security, and started therapy to unpack years of enabling him. My startup's thriving, and I'm planning a solo trip to the Rockies to clear my head. Derek's facing charges and a ruined reputation. Word spread fast in our tight-knit community. The last I heard, he was couch surfing, his Rolex pawned to cover legal fees. I raise my coffee mug to the city lights, to the life I've built, and to the strength I found in cutting ties. Derek thought he could ride my success. Instead, he crashed and burned. Here's to moving forward on my terms.